All right, let's get a check on our forecast now. Good day to run today, not tomorrow.
Well, yeah, going to be running from door to door tomorrow, and then after that, definitely going to be running door to door. Looks like it is going to be very cold this week. Temperatures down into the freezing numbers, well into the freezing numbers. In fact, we have on one occasion, one morning coming up, where we'll be into the teens locally. Very, very cold temps then. We'll get all that laid out in our 7-day forecast. Let's go through what's happening right now. Now, I want to point this out because we actually have bumped up a couple of degrees just here in the last half hour. 73 degrees in San Marcos, Chuck Nash Auto Group, the auto lot there. You can see the reflection of the sun off of the windshields of cars, not only in the lot, but also I-35 there. You can see the shadows and the reflections as the sun has made its way through. It certainly is going to be the case where wherever we do see the sunshine today, we're going to see temperatures jump. It just hasn't done so locally. We're looking at temperatures that are not quite to that level yet. 66 degrees, you've got some scattered clouds. Winds have been pretty light at 5 miles per hour out of the south, and overall there's just not a lot happening that's going to cause us too much of a concern for temps at the moment. That'll happen tomorrow morning. We did get down to freezing out in San Saba, not freezing, but just above freezing out in San Saba, and Mason got close enough to it. 37 in Llano, 40s for areas further in, 50s locally, and then all the way to 60 in LaGrange. Right now, we have temperatures to 70 in San Marcos, upper 60s here. A little bit more cloud cover to the north, so we're still seeing some 50s out in San Saba, Lampasas, Georgetown, and Rockdale. 70 in LaGrange, 61 in Bastrop, 61 in Blanco and Lakeway, 70 in Fredericksburg, 60 in Mason. All right, here's what's happening. Got an eventful week. It's a lot to look at, a lot of things to process, but let's simplify it. We've got a big cold front coming in. First thing you think of is, okay, how cold? Very cold, as in temperatures that'll be below freezing, and in fact, a couple of days where they'll be hard-pressed to get out of the 30s. Okay, with that being said, next question you're going to ask is there going to be any moisture with this? Are we looking at snow? Tomorrow, as the front comes in, there is going to be rain ahead of it. That rain will move out of here, and then we'll get the cold, dry air in. We'll have several days of dry air, and then Thursday night into Friday morning, in the midst of all this cold weather, we do see a chance for moisture moving in, which means maybe late Thursday, early Friday morning. Big, fat maybe. We could have a little bit of snow then. This is early, and things can change. You know Texas, you know the weather here. We'd like to be able to get the forecast 3 days out, right on the money with something like this. But we're now talking about 5 days out, so give that a little bit of caution. Don't tell the kids yet, but as we go further, we do see a chance for moisture, and we know there's going to be cold weather. We think that's a good mix, obviously, so we'll keep an eye on it. There with the rain possibilities we talked about first of all. There the showers go by tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Could be moving through that 6:45. You can see showers, maybe some thunder showers, maybe a strike of lightning or two, but it moves out of here rather quickly. Rain out of here, then the cold air moves in, and we don't have anything moving in on top of that cold air. So whatever we have as possibilities for cold temps and moisture, well, it's going to be to the north of us. Even the very best of our forecast model barely puts anything into Williamson County. Maybe a tick of sleet or something like that to the north of us, but not more than that. So here's the way things play out. 75 for today for the high. Now the temperatures for tomorrow are tricky. We go from 50s to 30s. So, and I've got 35 here, but I'm trying to show you something that's on our 7-day. So don't worry about the 35 yet, because that's where we're ending up. Temperatures are going to fall. We go from 50s tonight into tomorrow morning, then dropping to 35, and I think it's a possibility we could even be hitting freezing by 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, but the moisture's out of here quick. Then 23 to 35 on Wednesday. Can't get out of the 30s that day. 19 to 39. Can't get out of the 30s on Thursday. A little bit of moisture moves in Thursday night into Friday morning. 21 to 42, doesn't matter. The 21 there with a little moisture, yeah, that would be a possibility for a little bit of snow out of that. We'll keep a close eye on that. Don't hold us to it. You know, Texas, weather can be finicky, but that's our best chance. After that, very cold in the mornings, but warming up to 57 on Saturday, and then 36 to 63 on Sunday.